Hi, this is Susie from eCubed, and I want to show you what we have done over the last year using cubes as a prop. So in order for us to achieve our compelling goal of reducing youth unemployment, we have to know what is possible, we have to know what we're doing. Most importantly, we need to learn from what we are doing as we are doing it. So we've also had to learn how to pivot, like many people in the world, most people in the world, having had a year of COVID, which was not part of our plan at the beginning of the year, just like it was no one's plan at the beginning of the year. And so in order to achieve our compelling goal, we had to figure out what are we going to do differently, because our previous plan was to have training with people face to face, and of course we couldn't. So we had to then decide what it was that we were going to do, and then still achieve what we wanted to achieve. And at the forefront of what we want to do is train teachers. Now, if we can't train teachers, then face to face, then we need to figure out what we're going to do. We didn't want everything to just fall apart and stop. So these cubes are like my toys. So this one, which isn't going to work, you can see that it's supposed to fall apart, but it will. So we've had to stick things together in another way and still learn from our research. So what I've got are my cubes here. Now, for example, if we were working with younger children, we could use these as a cube. So what we call dice. They can be thrown. Oh wait, one of my cubes is missing. So if we said cat, jump, and a child has to make a sentence from cat and jump and putting them together. So that's one way to do this. A teacher could go and do this, and in the old school, this is what would happen. The teacher would go and make the something. And what we're saying with playful project-based learning is, what if we turn things around? What happens if we actually get the learners making things, doing things? If we had learners doing this, they would learn a lot about the tensile strength of different things. They would learn to work safely with tools. They would learn how to spell words if they made these themselves, and it's a great revision tool that learners could use as they go along. And they could learn how to iterate, like for example, I had to use the sellotape to make it work. They could do that. I have made many of these where it doesn't fall apart like this one. So using the right kind of cardboard. So when a child goes and experiments with this, then they'll end up learning. And playful project-based learning is exactly that. It's a learning process. We're modeling that whole process of learning as we go along, and we're having fun doing that. So this year has been very intense with a lot of learning about a whole lot of different things, and we've learned that if we don't figure out how to put things together well, then we've got to think again. And we do, and we have, and we'll continue to do that. And so yes, there's our playful project-based learning in a nutshell.